Hey there. I just thought I would chat about some of my feelings regarding some stuff around here. I don't really know how to talk about it. All I know is that I'm really drained. I'm really spacey. And I am a person. I have feelings, I have a body. And if a person wants you to do something for them, then they're going to value you as a person. Instead of taking you for granted and expecting you to do shit that only serves them. You are a person. You are an individual. You're not a carbon copy of somebody else to do whatever they want you to do, or to be there to praise them, or to card after them, or to put them on a pedestal, or anything of that nature. You have your own life, your own personality, your own goals and ambitions and ideas and opinions. And we were each put here for our own purpose. And who's to say what's right or wrong? What's the right or wrong way of doing things? You can't be cold to a person. Well, I mean, it's your choice if you want to be cold to a person. But it just gets you nowhere. Somebody's cold to me, I'm not gonna answer back to them. I'm done with that. I'm done being a fucking martyr. I'm done being a victim. I'm done doing all that. I take responsibility for my life. For the shit that I do. And I expect everybody else to take responsibility for their life and the shit that they do. And I never freaking once said I was perfect. Matter of fact, I am imperfect, and I love my imperfections. I'm not a Virgo. I have a Virgo MC, but that's about the only Virgo that I have. I suppose if you got a personal planet in Virgo, you would always be trying to be perfect, right? And another point here is volunteerism. Volunteering is very good. The company that I was applying for, I went on their website, the company that I had interview with, I went on their website, what they're about. And they like their employees to volunteer. So volunteering does, in fact, help you, and it is an asset to a company, and it is things that they look for, as well as colleges. So some of my ideas and opinions aren't bullshit, as it seems. Maybe some of my views might not look good to some parents out there, but who's to say what's right or wrong? From the way one parent does something to the way another parent does something. The proof's in the pudding. In the way that that child treats people in life. And their value system. And how they are. As a whole. All those things. That's where you see all that at. I have a very big value system that I hold near and dear to my heart. Mainly because that's what I was taught. You know, you stand up for your values. You don't go back on those things. You stand up for family. All that. So I'm not going to back down from what I believe in if I feel that it's true. Some things you gotta follow the rules on, and you've got to live in this world because of finding the order in the chaos, the Pisces Virgo polarity, you know. But if something is worth fighting for, to change the world for the better, then that's when you stand up. But you just gotta know when to hold and know when to fold. You know. Life is created with all these different opinions and ideas and perceptions from what a person sees out of their eyes and how they experience their life. And we all experience that different. But you say, yeah, we all have commonalities in life. I think that is the commonality that we share, is that we all are different. We all have our differences. That is a commonality. Because no two people are alike. So either way, it's going to be grouped together for people to understand it. And without even knowing it, we're going to share that in common anyway, because that's the differences. We're different. So then that becomes a commonality. Because no one person is singled out as, oh my goodness, they're freaking unique, and they've got all these gifts and all these powers and everything. Everybody is different, unique, so on and so forth. Not one person is better than the other. We all share that equality. In my opinion. From my perspectives, from my experiences. And maybe I see things from a utopian sort of life. Because I wish for a more peaceful, prosperous, happy atmosphere where everybody gets along and everybody can find common ground and everybody can find solutions. That's just how I deal with my pain sometimes. Because it helps me strive to be better. Because no matter where you are, people are going to try to get you down. But also, no matter where you are right now in your life, or the pain that you're going through, 5 years from now, it's not going to be the same. You're not going to be standing in that shithole that you think that you're in. And even if you're standing in that shithole, that blackness, that dark, embrace it. Because that can be the thing that saves your life and transforms you to wake you up to the reality of what you're in and what you're going through. And that darkness and shit, you can see that light. And it helps you find the way out to the top. That's what I'm trying to do right now. My reality is trying to find a job and trying to get out there because I'm going to graduate and with my bachelor's degree, and I've got some problems going on here at home and issues that I can't really expand on right now. Only I know. But there are issues that's been going on for a long time. And hello, knocking at my door, the universe, Saturn, whatever, Saturn is going retrograde again at my 12th house and bringing this shit up again. Hello, Jessica, take a look at it. Deal with it, put it behind you. And persevere. Okay, I can persevere. It doesn't mean I'm not hurt. Doesn't mean that I'm not broken inside. Doesn't mean that I don't have issues to deal with, just like everybody else in the world. I'm only one fucking person in the whole world that has all these problems. There's so many people out there that's got so much worse problems than I do. So, that's why I like to take my experiences and help those people that has those problems is so much worse off than I am. I don't want to fix them. I don't want to get into their problem. I don't want to live it or suck all the vibes in or anything like that. I just want to help give them tools to empower them. And I like friends to talk to out there. I know I've made such good friends on the DID thing and all that. It's just I've only shown my surface, the surface of myself. I've not shown every aspect of myself. This is just the surface of myself. I'd like to talk deeper. I'd like to communicate with some people one-on-one. Share different experiences and talk and make some true friends, and share things and help each other out. You only live once in this lifetime. And the astrology thing is what I've done to try to get to know myself better, try to figure things out. Something I enjoy doing. It's helped a lot. I'm not really into the Vedic astrology thing. I had a friend show me about the Vedic astrology. He's really good, he's really psychic. And I enjoy that. And I like to get more into that, just to hear his perspectives and everything, because I appreciate all that. But it's not something that I think that I would adopt for myself, because I'm more into the Western astrology. But I do appreciate other people's ways of life and their hobbies and what they like and their religions and everything. I like learning about all that stuff. So some of it I would take as my own, and some of it I wouldn't, you know. Thus is life. I'm pretty versatile in that way, but yeah, the astrology has helped me understand. Example would be this GERD thing and the stomach issues with the Mars in Cancer, and I hold a lot of stuff in. My mate seems to think that I yell and I scream. And I do. I can yell and I can scream. And I can get right out there and do that. But for the most part, I'm going to have to be pushed up against the wall. Or it's going to be something really, really bad to upset me, that I'm going to be yelling and screaming. Triggered. Because my voice is normally not that loud. And when I do get mad, it's usually sarcastic or stinging. I'll usually just tell you when I'm upset, when I'm mad. I'm just gonna fucking come right out and say it, or debate about it, and we can get past it and move on. There comes a point in an intimate relationship where you hold resentments and shit gets held in and shit's done over the years, and it's just harder to work through crap. I don't think there's a soul alive who hasn't been through this kind of stuff. I'm just done with the roller coaster. I need a steady, stable, structured life where I'm striving to be at my highest potential, and there's somebody there guiding me along, and I'm helping them guide them along, and we're walking side by side, and we're going towards something, and we're peaceful and happy. Okay, people argue, people don't get along, but my goodness, Life is more than just work and making the money. Making a living. It's about making a life. Doing what you're passionate about. And helping people. Yes, you need a roof over your head. You need money to do those things. But there comes a point where you need to balance. There needs to be a balance between everything in your life. Well, this isn't about anybody out there. This is just my own stuff. So, I'm gonna get off here now. Anyway, cheers, love, and see ya. Bye-bye.